Hi.
Hello! Hey everyone.
How's everybody doing?
Welcome back.
We're here again.
Another week. How was the week?
So freezing. Too cold.
Freezing my
Cold.
tits off.
Yeah.
I don't like the
I
colds.
think mine fell off.
I don't like the colds at all.
No, it's been cold.
Yeah.
But the good news is
Guess what we're drinking tonight?
some drinks.
Yeah, April Spritz. Anybody go get your drinks? We'll wait. Go ahead. Cheers, girl. I'll make pretend I'm on an island somewhere.
Oh, this is really good.
On my 5th
I'm liking that one.
swim up bar.
What is that again? Adderall Spritz?
Not Adderall. Adderall. No, April Spritz.
Aperol. Not Adderall. Why do I call it Adderall?
Because Adderall, isn't that a drug?
I don't know.
I think it is. I don't know, but I think maybe that's where you're getting it.
I don't know. I thought it was called Adderall Spritz.
April. It's very tasty,
Okay,
right?
Aperol.
These
Really
are lovely,
nice.
lovely oranges, I must say. Because you can't get good fruit like this time of year, and it's really juicy.
These are like Spanish oranges. Did you ever have Spanish oranges?
No, but they were good and they were juicy, so I liked it, and I like an April
Ooh.
Spritz.
This is going to go down very well.
We need bartenders because I'm going to have to get up and make more when we drink all these.
But you did a really good job, though.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
It's delicious. Cheers again.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
We're very
Grab your
thirsty
drinks.
girls. We're thirsty girls. Today my hair is completely straight. Yes, this is like...
It looks nice straight. I like it straight.
Oh, I was just like tired, cold. Last week
good.
I caught a little cold.
You're wearing beautiful red.
Beautiful red for Valentine's
Not
Day.
quite Valentine's Day,
Almost.
but
We're getting there.
I'm excited.
I'm going for a mammogram on Valentine's Day.
Why would you pick...
Nothing says I love me more than a Valentine's Day.
But why would you want to get your titties squished on
Well,
Valentine's Day?
It's the
Unless
beginning
it's
of the
from a
year.
hot guy.
Yes. Well, any takers? It's the beginning of the year. I went for my yearly checkup. She gave me the script to go get my yearly mammo. I made the appointment thinking it was going to be months out. And he's like, how about Friday morning, Valentine's Day?
And
I'm
he
like,
said Valentine's Day and you said okay.
I said, sure.
I don't get it. No, there's no way.
Whatever.
There's no way.
Just
I'm
get
going
it
to
in,
that torture
get it done,
on
and let's
Valentine's
go.
Day.
No, I don't care.
No,
I don't
not
care.
for me.
If it's going to be that, if it's going to be another day, it doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm going to have my tits in a vice. That's what it's like.
But by whom? No, that's the question.
By a woman person doing the sonogram, the mammography.
I don't know.
There has to be a better way to do it, though.
There has to be.
Like,
Absolutely.
I don't know.
It is. It's torture.
Mm-hmm.
I swear they do it.
I like when they're like, don't breathe. And you're like, I'm like, squish, don't breathe. Okay.
There's got to be a better way. There is
I
a
won't
better
breathe.
way. Why don't they just do sonograms? Why did they have to?
I think because
squish?
insurance reasons,
Right,
they
but
won't
if we
pay
all
for
put
it.
up a stink and we sign a petition, ladies, maybe we could get this crap stopped. Because
know.
it's ridiculous.
It is. I mean,
It really is.
the whole insurance game is a joke. The whole thing. Don't even get me started on that. Let's not get me started.
Don't get it started.
Don't get us started.
So tonight's conversation, what are we going to talk about?
Most embarrassing moments, I heard, is what you wanted to talk about.
Okay, that sounds
So we all have some of those, right?
I'm sure we all have them. But are we going to spill them?
Yeah, let's spill the tea. We are spilling the tea. No holdbacks. No holdbacks.
How many? Do you have one or more than one?
I'm sure I have more than one. I just got to really think. But there's always one that sticks out in my head so clearly.
Yeah.
I was a teenager. And I was down the shore, and I was with friends too, and their family, and we were at a water park.
Mm-hmm.
So we were frolicking and doing our thing, and I was with the other, my friends, their family, and we're going, and there was like a bridge almost, and like tables, and you could like overlook like the people coming down the slides, the water slides.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my friend went down, and I see like everybody like pointing and like laughing, and I'm just swimming, swimming out. I'm like, what the hell are everybody laughing at and pointing at? And I was just swimming, and I don't know where my friend was at the time, and I was just still going toward all the people. My top came down, titties were out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so everyone, and my girlfriend's like, oh my God, your top's down. I'm like, oh my God. I quick went under the water.
See, that's why we're friends.
I was like, oh my God. Thank God I was young. My boobs were still up here.
Oh
So
my God.
I was like, oh my God. I was pretty embarrassed though. I was embarrassed. You're younger. Now I'd be like, you like it? You like it? You like what you say?
That is so funny, Kathy.
Oh, but now they're not all the way up here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I have a very similar story.
Oh, really?
Yes. I was in Great Adventure
Mm-hmm.
and with my kids, and I used to go on roller coasters a lot, but then I kind of got scared of them for some reason. I don't know why.
I love roller coasters.
So they convinced me to go on El Toro.
Oh, that's.
Did you ever ride El Toro?
Yes, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Oh my God.
Because you literally come out of your seat.
Oh,
No matter what, your
whole
ass
body.
is lifted.
Your whole body comes out of the seat.
Yeah, you get air.
So it was in the summertime and had a tank top on.
Oh, don't tell me you fucking lost your shirt.
No, the shirt didn't come off. But what happened was I had, it's like a low cut, right? Round up.
Yeah.
So El Toro is such a bumpy ride. Like
It's
a
rough.
wooden roller coaster.
I don't like rough.
And it shakes the crap out of you.
Yeah, I don't like rough rides.
Shakes
I like
you up so
smooth.
bad. And I really didn't want to go on in the beginning. And they convinced me to do it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So we get to the end of the ride. And I was like white like a ghost. I was terrified. So I wasn't concentrating on anything but my life. So at the end of the ride, the car pulls in. And I look down and both of my breasts were totally out of my shirt.
They came out of your bra?
They popped right out of the bra.
Oh,
Right out. I mean, really out.
gravity. It's like that
because
force
of the
of the
bumping.
air. It pulled them right out.
Totally out. So I looked down and I was mortified. And I don't know if you know, but they take pictures. Of
Did they get it?
They take pictures. And
That is epic. Did they catch that?
they did.
Oh, that is
They
fucking
did.
fantastic.
Yeah, they did. So I was just covering my face, and I could not wait to get off that ride. So I get
Was
off the
everybody
ride,
stopping and like looking like,
and
look
you
at
have
these?
to run by the
pictures.
pictures to get out.
And everyone's stopping to look.
Everybody was crowded around, and I was just like, and I looked, and I saw my two boobs in full view of everybody. Everybody. I was horrified. I could not wait to get out of there. I ran. My kids were laughing. They were behind me, and I was just out.
I don't blame you for running.
Yeah.
But that is a great story.
Yeah.
And epic that they caught it on the
They caught
video.
it on camera.
That
Yeah.
is fabulous.
I saw them
That's
looking at
a
me.
good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, so
I like that one.
I never went on that ride ever again.
Yeah.
I could not believe that
El
happened.
Toro is a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But
yeah.
your whole body comes out of the seat. Totally out. I was so scared. And it whips around the corners, and you feel like you're going to break your neck or break
It's
your
rough.
back.
I know.
But, yeah, both out.
So both of our boobs were out.
See, that's why we're friends.
Boobies out. There it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that was one of my stories. Do you have any other embarrassing moments?
I do have embarrassing moments, but I can't. You have another one you can think of fast? I don't know.
I do.
I'm trying to think. I got to get
Yeah,
it.
this is the worst one. It was worse.
And worse than that?
Yeah, it was my worst embarrassing moment ever. So I was learning how to drive, and Brooklyn, Bensonhurst, it's so busy. And there's so many cars, and it was with my ex. He was teaching me how to drive. So his parents lived in they had a shared driveway. 2 houses, shared driveway, garage, shared driveway. So I don't know why he let me do it, but I was backing out of his driveway. And his parents were at the gate at the bottom, and they're waving.
Oh no.
And
Where's
I
this
just
going?
learned how to drive, right? No license or anything. So I get in the car, and I'm waving at them, and then I went to back out the car, and then I hit the gas really, really hard instead of the brake.
Did you go through
So
anything?
the car went all the way out of their driveway, like 60 miles an hour. And it crossed over
Oh,
a
no one was coming?
2-lane street. Thank God nobody was coming. But his neighbor who lived across the street had just finished cleaning his car. He spent all day
No, you didn't hit it.
on his beautiful car. He waxed it, just got through drying it off, and he'd hung his towel up, and it was all shiny and beautiful. And I totaled his car.
Holy shit, you fucking flew into it? Oh my god.
I went across 2 lanes and crushed his car against the brick wall.
Yeah, that's
and
not.
And I just remember that was
Whoopsie.
the most embarrassing thing ever. But I still remember his parents at the end of the driveway, and they're waving, and I saw their faces
It's
go
like,
from a smile into horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment, and I cried. I was crying.
Yeah. I guess there's all different kinds of embarrassment too.
That was
Because
the
sometimes,
best.
like when you're, like if you're with friends, you're embarrassed, but you're not that embarrassed because it's my friends and they're close to me and they know that I'm like, this is crazy and this shit usually happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One time I was in California, and this was years ago. I went with a good friend, and we went to California. And when we were out in California, we went to a lot of the shows, the tapings of the shows. You could
Okay.
go and see shows being taped.
As an audience member.
And I'm a very clumsy person. I always been a clumsy person. So we ended up going for lunch at the Hard Rock because back then my friend is as picky as I am with food. We have a palate of like an 8-year-old. So if it has burgers and like chicken fingers and French fries, we're safe and we can't go wrong. You can get something.
Right.
Let's go to the Hard Rock Cafe. So we go to the Hard Rock Cafe. It's really, really crowded. Well, we're going to go eat before. So I'm looking around like at all the stuff. And, you know, there's natural noises in the restaurant. And I'm looking and all of a sudden I walked right into a table and I pushed the table. So it was like, like,
no.
and the shit goes flying off the table.
Oh, no.
And you could have heard a pin drop.
Oh, my God. What did you do?
She's like, oh my God. And she quick walks away and I'm like, what the fuck? So I was thinking, all right, whatever. Yeah, it was me. Sorry, whatever. We leave. We go to a taping. Do you remember that show that it was called Studs? Studs. It was on Channel 5. It was a pretty big show at the time. So anyway, we go to the show, and before like these shows, they have people that do like warm-ups, like comedians that warm up the crowd before the show starts, and they get you hyped up or whatever. So the guy's like, does anybody here have any secret talents that you can do or that you do? And Jamie was like laughing, ha ha ha, and she's like, you know, she like laughing at me because I always fall. Well, I don't know. We didn't stand up. I didn't do anything. I don't have any talents. People were doing stupid stuff. Well, for some reason, I don't know if I had to go to the bathroom. We were sitting up and it was like bleacher seating.
Okay.
So I had to go to the bathroom. And it was like, you know, like the wider steps
and
down.
they're steep too, right?
They weren't that steep, but they were like wide, you know, like wide and then down. And then the stage was there.
Right.
You know, it like went up. So I started walking down and I fell.
Oh, no.
Boom, 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 boom,
No,
boom,
you
boom.
didn't.
I rolled all the way down.
Oh, no.
Legit right to the stage. Like right to the little, because it was like a little step up of the stage.
No.
Rolled right down.
Oh, my God. Did you hurt yourself?
I killed myself.
Oh,
it was
my
like metal
God.
bleacher too.
Oh, no.
So I had my shin was ripped. Like from here to here was ripped open on the metal bleacher.
Oh, no.
And my friend's like, and that's her super talent.
Mary Catherine.
So Mary Catherine,
Yeah.
Ta-da! Superstar. And that was one of my most
love Mary
embarrassing
Catherine.
moments in front of a whole audience.
Oh, my God. That's a rough one, Kathy.
And it hurt like hell.
Yeah.
And then I had to sit through the whole taping.
And you had to like not cry because
Not cry. I'm like bleeding. I have to sit now through the whole damn taping.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So that was another embarrassing.
That was a pretty bad one. Yeah.
I tumble for you all the way down the steps. Like when I do it, I do it. I take it home. I don't mess around. I take it all the way home.
Oh, that must have been awful.
It was awful.
Oh,
I think I
I
have a
can
scar
imagine.
from that. I think I have a scar. I
I
definitely
would think that you
so.
would. I have a big scar on my knee. So when I was a little kid, you know, I used to not think so much. So we used to get milk delivered by, did you guys have a milkman here?
Years ago.
Yeah, so we used to get milk delivered. And they used to bring, like, you know, there was like 5 kids, so there was like quite a few milk bottles. So one day I was like rollerblading through the house, roller skating. And I was like, oh, they're not okay. So I went to get the milk bottles and I picked them up and I fell.
Oh, glass.
Yeah. So I got a big slash on my knee and there was like pink milk everywhere.
Oh, like quick. Like the strawberry
Yeah,
quick.
it was like strawberry quick.
Gross.
So I never did that again. No, I didn't.
All right. That's good.
Do you have any scars?
Yeah, I have the one on my shin.
Right, that one.
I think that's it. I was very lucky. I've never really broken bones or I never really hurt myself. I fell a lot.
Yeah.
But I never really hurt myself.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid to fall. I'm a very delicate flower.
Now you are.
I am.
I do call you Mary Catherine though.
Yeah, I own that name.
Yeah.
I take my time though now.
So I have a scar on my arm right over here.
How'd you get that?
I was bit by a parrot.
I hate birds.
I was working in a bar in London and they had this giant, big, huge African parrot. And he had like a jungle, in the corner.
You should have stayed in the jungle.
He should have stayed in there. So one day I went to feed him and you had to like put this big stick out and he would like crawl in it and you had to move him. I really didn't want to do it, but I was like, okay, I could do it. So I move him, but he decides not to go where he was supposed to go and he decides to crawl all down my arm. And then all of a sudden he freaked out and he got, with his beak, he was hanging on and he was swinging.
Oh, Jesus.
He was swinging with the skin on my arm. And I was like, oh my God.
I would have killed that
I'm
bird.
not big on birds.
I hate birds. I would have killed them.
And then one time I got a bird stuck in my hair.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I am afraid of birds.
My sister-in-law had this beautiful little bird and he flew around and he got stuck in my hair. So she's like, I can't get him out. I can't get him out. She goes, wait a minute, I'm going to go get the scissors. So I was like, get him out.
Any birds start flying around. My brother-in-law used to have a cockatoo.
God.
I am the first one to hit the fucking deck. I am under the table, under something, because these birds know I hate them and they'll come for my head.
You know what it is? It's the flapping.
I don't want them near me.
If you have a bird in your hair, it's the weirdest thing because they're flapping the wings. And
I had a customer one time who was driving in the summer. Her window was open and a bird flew in the window, got behind her tank top.
Really?
And it was flapping and flipping around between her shirt.
Her skin.
Yeah. I would have been like, ah! No.
Yeah,
No. I hate birds.
Yeah. I don't hate them. I like them. I think they're beautiful. But
I think they're
I just don't
assholes.
want them stuck in my hair.
I just think they're assholes. I hate birds. I hate birds. I don't like birds.
They're very cute though. Some really pretty ones.
When I was little, I had parakeets, and they didn't bother me then. I would get home from school, and it would come and fly on my head when I would get home from school.
But now you're afraid of them?
Now, yeah, even
wow,
from like
strange.
I don't like that shit. I don't like birds. I
don't like dogs.
Love dogs.
I know you love dogs.
I love dogs. I'm like, oh, dogs. I stop everybody with a dog. I'm that person.
Yeah.
Love dogs.
You've got two cute, very cute little puppies.
I do. I do have the cutest dogs. I'm a little biased, but I do. They are the sweetest little dogs.
They're very, very cute.
And I love them dearly.
They're adorable.
I love them
I'm
dearly.
gonna eat my orange. It just looks so delicious.
We have more oranges cut up.
Yeah,
I cut up some more for the drink's sake. That's what I'm saying. We need a bartender. So, to make us drinks.
Yeah, we really, really do.
I have to stop, make a drink.
What about shocking moments? Have you had any shocking moments?
Shocking? Like, am I shocked? Like, surprised? Shocked?
Yeah,
like
you're shocked or scared or...
Oh, I don't know. Well, shocked and scared are two different things, right? So I'm a very afraid. I don't like anything Halloweenish. I don't like any haunted houses. Never liked them. And I was at Great Adventure with my dad and my brother, and they were going into the haunted house, and I hate the haunted house. I finally got enough nerve to go wait by the gate by them. And they were, going through, and they were at the thing, and there was somebody working there. So they're like, my father's like, she's afraid. Come on, Katie, come in. And the guy didn't speak at all, but he unhooked the gate, like the chain, and he lifted it up, and he was like,
oh, God.
And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not coming in. So he hooked it again, and they're like antagonizing him, like for that I'm not going to come. while this was going on, I noticed, remember, it used to go up to the door. Like, I can remember this vividly.
Right.
That goddamn haunted house. So at the door, you would sometimes always see another person dressed up right at the door.
Yeah. Always.
And it was up.
Yeah.
So I noticed one was coming down and he was walking. So I guess they were changing shifts.
Okay.
So the one coming from the door was coming now to take over that would let you in this way to lead up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden he unhooked the thing and he chased me. I took off like a bat out of hell and he literally chased me. I think I lost him around the Ferris wheel.
Oh my God.
I took off like a bat out of hell.
Scary.
Yes.
And then when you think about some people, like, you know, in these haunted houses,
They give me a heart
like,
attack.
I know, but like, you know, if you're like a crazy person, think about that for a minute. You get some crazy guy likes to scare girls. Isn't that like a perfect job?
Yeah, creeps.
To go and work in a haunted house.
Don't
and scare
touch
the
me.
crap out of girls.
Yeah, hell no. There's no way. I don't like going on them.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. I don't like it. I don't like haunted movies.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I do. I watch a lot of scary movies, but it's like, you know, they can't touch you.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I went to a haunted house in Virginia once.
You told me about that scary ass shit. I would have died.
It was pitch black. Pitch black. You couldn't see anything. And there was like stairs, so you had to maneuver stairs and everything. And there was a guy behind us with like a baseball bat.
Yeah, hell no.
And he's smashing it on the wall behind us, screaming at us and yelling. And
yeah, I would have had.
I couldn't wait to get out. I was crying, and
that's not fun. To me, that is
fun.
not fun.
I was.
I don't know how anybody finds that is fun.
These guys were like psychos, and it took about 15 minutes to figure out how to maneuver and get out of there with this guy screaming and yelling and banging things behind us. And I just remember crying hysterically, and then finally finding the door to get out and kicking the door open. And we were in like a billiard room, and all these guys are playing billiards.
Were you supposed to go out that door?
I don't know. It was all bright lights, and I just remember going in there. I must have had like mascara all down my face. I was hysterical crying, and they were like,
"Oh yeah, laugh it up." Okay,
it was not funny. It was very, very scary.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't like it. I don't like anything scary.
That was really scary.
Oh, I bet. I don't like it. I don't like it.
But again, it's like this guy could have been a psycho. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like great place to work if you're a maniac. There's no lights in there. You got a baseball
the day
bat.
that one went on fire, and then they closed all of the haunted houses. That was the best day in the world for me. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Some of them are fun. You know, it's like people.
Not fun.
Yeah. I used to go in some, and they were fun, but this one was like psycho.
I don't like it. Not fun at all. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
But there's nothing about it that I like.
I don't know. I used to like them, and I used to love roller coasters too. But
I like roller coasters a lot. I love roller coasters. I like smooth roller coasters.
Yeah.
I don't like where you're.
Ever since El Toro, it was like that's it.
That's a rough one though.
Yeah,
that's a rough one.
And what about the other one, King Dakar? The one that
I won't do that one either. They just took that down, I think.
Did they really?
Yeah, I think they took it down because I think someone new just bought Six Flags.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
And I think they took it down.
But my kids used to love that ride, and they always tell me,
"Oh hell no,
I'd never go on with them."
Yeah,
it's
too
much.
Hell no.
It's too scary.
Hell no.
Too scary for me.
I don't like it. I don't like heights. As I got older, I don't even like the heights. So
I never liked heights.
I know.
Yeah. Heights are not for me.
And I don't even know about more embarrassing moments. I'm sure I had more embarrassing moments, but I kind of just can't remember. I don't know.
I don't think if I had any more. I've had quite a few.
I remember one time being teenagers and we were somewhere and we were kind of drunk, but I had to throw up. But I didn't want to get up and I was in somebody else's house.
Mm-hmm.
And like the parents were strict.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, I got to throw up, but I don't know where to go. And I don't know. I took my boot and I threw up in my boot.
No, you didn't.
I did.
In your boot. You threw up
in my boot. In my boot.
And then how did you?
I went home barefoot.
No shoes.
I was like, I'll go home barefoot or get a pair of socks.
But how considerate. I mean, you were probably really drunk and really feeling sick, but you didn't even want to like throw up in their bathroom. You were so
just
considerate.
disturb anybody. I was like, oh. Threw up in my boot. In my boot. I puked in my boot.
I love that story. It's very cute.
It's cute. Oh, cute.
It's cute. It's very cute.
Another time, it kind of was, well, I truly didn't know. Like, people say they go places and they lose their shirt, or you go, like, to gamble, you lose your shirt. Yeah. I always lose my pants.
What do you mean?
I lose my pants.
You go somewhere and lose your pants.
I lose my pants. I lost my pants in New Orleans, and I didn't know what happened. So I went away on a girls' trip, and we went to New Orleans, and we were out on what's it called? Bourbon Street.
Okay.
And we were going to hit every single bar. Well, some of them went home. Of course, I didn't go home.
Wait. You lost your pants in a bar.
No. I still had my pants on.
Huh.
Still had my pants on.
Okay.
We're hitting every bar. We were hitting every single bar. No matter what bar it was, if it was a strip bar, if it was a gay bar, whatever it was,
right.
We were going in every bar on Bourbon Street. Mm-hmm. We ended up going back to the hotel, which I kind of don't remember. We get back to the room. Some of us are in one room, some of us are in the other. I legit wake up in the morning and I'm cool. And I went to go to the bathroom. I had to pee. And I was like, I look again. I have no pants on. So my friend's sleeping. And I'm like, Jamie. Jamie. She's like, what? I'm like, where are my pants? She goes, what? I go, where are my pants? She goes, you don't have pants on? I go, no, where are my pants? She goes, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Where's your pants? No idea where my pants were. We were hysterical laughing.
What do you? I don't understand. Where did the pants go?
Somewhere in the room.
Did you? Oh, so they were in there. So you made it back to the hotel.
I got back to the hotel.
Sure. Okay. Thank God.
Yeah, made it back to the hotel. Mm-hmm.
But they disappeared from the hotel room.
They were in the other hotel room. So apparently, I guess I was running over there to talk to them bare ass naked. I don't even know. But I lost my pants. But to wake up and be like, where the fuck are my pants? And I was in. She's like, why are you asking me? You have no pants on. No pants.
That is scary. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty funny. That was a fun trip.
It's like you could have got roofied or something.
Oh, that already happened. I ain't doing that again. Never again.
You got to tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. It was
definitely, you definitely got roofied though.
I definitely got roofied.
You did.
And then I met other people that were at the same place that day, and they swear that they got roofied as well.
So tell me what happened again.
We went to the summer kickoff party, and we're having a good time. I was actually in VIP. We were in VIP, drinking, having fun. The last thing I remember is I was talking to the guys from Jelly Roll. Not Jelly. Jelly was nice. I was talking to the other guys in his band and his crew. And the one guy was really nice. He was nice. We had a drink together. I was telling him, this is going to be the last small place you'll ever play because you're going to be huge.
Yeah.
Mark my words. And I was right.
Yeah. Jelly Roll. Wow.
Jelly.
He's like huge. Yeah.
Now he's huge. Yeah. So to see him at Jenks is just mind blowing. But anyway, I don't know. Apparently I got wheeled out, which I don't remember. There's no pictures of me, no videos, so it doesn't happen.
We like to have a little drink. You are not a big drinker.
I am not a big drinker. I don't get drunk and get wasted. No. I like to always be in control.
Right, absolutely.
Usually half the time I'm the one who will drive because I don't drink that much. No. I'm like 2 drink tops and I'm good. I don't drink a lot. Like I just don't. And then so apparently they took me outside, but no one. I don't remember. I don't even know who took me outside. But I had worked for a police department before, so a lot of them work there. So I think a lot of them were keeping an eye out. So I had eyes on me at all time, I guess, before something went sideways.
Thank God, though, Kathy.
So they took me out in a wheelchair and put me outside. And then they wouldn't let nobody near me because my girlfriend was getting pizza, and she was with a friend, and her friend texted her, and they said they just wheeled Kathy outside. And she's like, what do you mean they wheeled Kathy outside? She goes, they just wheeled Kathy outside. She's like, where is she? She's like, she's out on the side. So she ran outside to try to come get to me, and yeah, I don't know what happened. And then I don't remember anything.
Isn't that so scary though, that you don't have
like when they say you
all?
don't remember nothing, you don't remember nothing. I didn't even think I saw Flow Rider. So I was there, then my cousins came out. My other cousin put us both in an Uber to bring us home down there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember getting in the car. I don't remember getting to her house. We both fell asleep like on the couch. I woke up later that night and I was so thirsty and I just didn't know what the hell happened. Like I didn't know anything happened until they told me what had happened. So it was it was crazy, and I was jelly rolled.
I'm glad you can laugh about it. Cause
I was jelly rolled.
You were jelly rolled.
I was jelly rolled. So, and then I was at another concert, and I was there again.
So scary.
And there was this couple in front of us, and we were talking, and the guy said, oh, I was here for the summer kickoff. We were standing over at that bar, and he's like, I got roofied. And my friend goes, what did you just say? He goes, I got roofied. He goes, she got roofied the same day and was over at that bar. He's like, I swear to God, I don't remember anything that happened. I'm like, neither do I.
That's
so
scary though.
It was, I heard from it like somebody else the same day, the same time, the same place that he was roofied.
That is insane. But thank God that you had people there with you and they protected you because...
Oh, yeah. I know people wherever I go, so don't fuck with me. Yeah. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
We'll come after you.
Yeah, it's great. It's so great.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's... so even when I don't think that there's eyes on me, there's eyes on me. At all times. So, yeah.
That was scary.
It was scary. It was scary.
Yeah.
But I got jelly rolled. Not by Jelly Roll, because he looked so sweet and nice. I don't think Jelly would have did that.
Jelly Roll.
No, Jelly. I was like, Jelly! He was so nice. No, Jelly totally didn't do it.
What a psycho.
Maybe, I don't know if it was anybody. I mean, it may have not even been his band. It could have very well easily been the bartenders.
Well, it was somebody.
It was obviously was somebody who worked there over by that bar, because that's where it happened.
I heard about that. There's, I think there was a place in Asbury Park where they were doing
it. Porter used to do it all the time. They used to roofie. I don't understand though. Why are you roofieing people?
Well, I think it's like I don't know. I think they had gay night or something over there, and it was gay related. So guys were getting roofied and taken home. And
waking up with a sore ass. Woohoo! My ass was not sore when I woke up, thank God.
But that's even worse, though. I mean, that is even worse for
Holy
a man,
shit.
A masculine man, waking up in some guy's bed.
Like you don't even. He probably wouldn't even know how the fuck he got there.
Oh,
because you remember nothing.
That's horrific.
Nothing. I've never in my years of life couldn't remember or recall or nothing. Like it's just God.
That's like years of therapy right there, isn't it?
No, I bounced back.
No, nothing.
Nothing happened, thank God. I'm I bounced back.
For the guy that wakes up in a guy's bed.
Or even a girl. Or if something happens to a girl and you don't want to be home with a gross guy.
Absolutely.
Like, why do they have those stupid ass drugs?
I don't know.
Probably because of losers like that.
Is that ketamine? Is that what that is?
I think so. I don't know.
I think it's ketamine. Yeah, I think it's ketamine. Yeah.
Those were my funny stories. Oh my God.
I have a crazy story about that ketamine too.
Oh, tell us about your ketamine.
That was a little freaky story.
Freaky?
Yeah. I was away on vacation and my dog got really, really sick.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he had like a collapsing trachea. So he was like barking and he couldn't breathe. So we stopped at a vet and the vet took him in like immediately. And then he said he had to bring him to the emergency building, which was another location. And I had to go with him in the car. My dog was like intubated in the back of his car. And I'm sitting in the car with him. And he was just, I don't know. You know, you get those crazy vibes.
Yeah.
He was really, really weird. And he was driving, it was like country roads, like very, very dark. Driving really fast. And he's like, you know what that is, right? And I'm like, you know what? So he goes, oh, that's like the date rape drug. And he's and I'm sitting in the car with this weird guy, and I'm like,
Great.
okay.
I'll poke your fucking eyes out.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. Middle of nowhere.
Great.
I was thinking of ways I could kill him. Like,
It's always the way. You always got to be
Yeah.
careful. My daughters, they were just out in California and they went to the Grammys. And 4 girls were heading home and they were in an Uber. And they said that when they got in the car, the guy's like, oh, 4 young girls. That's like for trafficking. I could get over $10,000 for you.
oh my god.
And they were like, what? And they said he was weird and they got like a weird vibe.
Ew.
And he started talking about sex trafficking and how much money he could get for them.
Ugh.
So one of the girls was like, I don't feel good. Can you pull over?
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And
Well,
she's like, please
911.
pull over, pull over. So he pulled over. She's like, I have to throw up.
Yeah.
So they pulled over and they got out and they ran. He was pissed off and screaming. My daughter called 911.
Yeah, good.
Uber gave them back their money. They reported the guy. They reported the car. And yeah, so you always got to be careful.
Oh my god.
Always got to be careful.
Well, we're too old for sex trafficking.
Too old for
we
sex
don't have to
trafficking.
worry about that.
You never know.
I don't know. I think they just
I'll
hire us
fucking kill someone.
to
Like,
cook and clean and
fuck that. I'll kill someone.
Is there cleaning trafficking?
I don't know, but I ain't doing it.
Cooking? I'm a good cook.
I ain't cooking either. I'll burn the whole fucking place down. This orange is really good.
It was really, really good. It was very, very good. Wow.
So what should we drink next week? Do you guys want to pick our drink so we could all drink together?
That'd be nice.
Like you guys could pick what we drink maybe.
And snacks too, because we
And
like snacks.
And then we could all gather with our drinks and our snacks.
Leave,
and
leave
we
a
could
little comment. What do you think we should drink?
maybe you guys could decide
what
our
we could
drinks for
snack
next
on.
week. You guys pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Right? That's
Good
good.
idea.
Right?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Yes.
Is that it? We wrapping this
I
up?
believe we
It's
are.
another week of
Yep.
fun. And I need another drink. You need
I
another
do too.
drink.
I'm
so
down
we are
one.
down.
Yeah,
we need
definitely
another
one.
Adderall spritz.
And
Adderall.
Adderall. I still call it. I'm
No,
going to call it
Adderall,
Adderall
girl.
Spritz. It sounds better. Adderall
Okay.
Spritz.
Whatever you want to call it, we call it.
So that's the story.
Okay.
All right.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.